This is Rabbi Henry, and I know that I said to you that I was done last night, but I had some thoughts today that I wanted to kind of finish off. As a matter of fact, these are kind of off the cuff, and I'm only going to be a couple of minutes that I just wanted to add these to the discussion. We get Shabbat any moment now at 7:30. We start our service, and of course, get ready for the Passover tomorrow. And I just wanted to leave these ending thoughts with you, and we'll see if they resonate. And if not, well, we'll get back to me and say I stunk. All right. So I actually just wrote these down on my phone. I didn't even write them down formally. And so here is my closing thought. The resurrection is proof that shows us that Yeshua has the power over death. Passover and first fruits is the proof that Yeshua fulfilled all that was needed to prove that he was the resurrection. Now, either the resurrection is true, which I believe, or not. If it is true on the Lord's terms, on his appointed times and seasons, his Moedim, Passover, and first fruits. The prophetic display found in the biblical holy days of Passover and first fruits is the proof. If it is not true, if it is based on the traditions of men via the Catholic Church and the tradition of many Protestants who follow that, to say that he died on a Friday afternoon and rose on a Sunday morning, as we talked about yesterday concerning the tradition of Constantine, and rose on a Sunday morning, is to deny those prophetic truths and acquiesce to the authority of the papal system. We might as well say during this time, "Hail the risen Tammuz." His mother wept for 40 days until he rose from the dead. And which obviously I'm not going to say. So that being said, I want to close with those thoughts. How do you want your resurrection celebration to be conducted? According to the prophetic display of Passover and first fruits, which proves and gives us empirical evidence and a solid apologetic, or based upon the traditions of the Catholic Church, Easter and the bunny and all the foolishness that they do. I prefer the biblical versus the traditions of men. Let me read you one last passage. It's in Deuteronomy chapter 7. Again, I know this is off the cuff, so I'm just kind of doing this as I go along in my thoughts. I think I read this yesterday, but just in case, I just lost my place again. Here we go. When Jehovah your Elohim shall bring you into the land where you go to possess it, and shall cast out many nations before you, the Hittite, the Girgashite, the Amorite, the Canaanite, the Perizzite, the Hivite, the Jebusite, the 7 nations greater and mightier than you. And when Jehovah your Elohim shall deliver them up before you, you shall smite them, then you shall utterly destroy them. You shall make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them. No covenant with the pagans that you draw and throw out of the land. Now, I know that the immediate context is in reference to Israel and them entering the land, but it's still, there's a spiritual application that applies to us. Neither you shall make marriages with them. No allegiances. Do not be unequally yoked with them. Your daughter you shall not give unto his son, nor his daughter shall you take unto your son, for he will turn away your son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of Jehovah be kindled against you. He will destroy you quickly. But thus you shall deal with them. You shall break down their altars. We don't redeem anything that they do. We don't try and use it for the purpose of redeeming their paganism and seeing if we can use it for the Lord. Dash in pieces their pillars, hew down their asherim, and burn their graven images with fire. For you are a holy people unto Jehovah your Elohim. Jehovah your Elohim has chosen you to be a people for his own possession above all peoples that are upon the face of the earth. All right. I think I quoted that yesterday. Let's celebrate the resurrection, the most pivotal event that happened in all human history, according to the prophetic display, not according to the traditions of men and the foolishness that the Catholic Church has fed us, as we read even yesterday. Please consider these points. Consider these. Go over the scriptures that we talked about and ask the hard questions. I'm not judging anyone eternally, as I've said 1,000 times, but I am asking you to investigate on your own. And if you find out that what I'm saying is true and biblical, then abandon the traditions of men and stick to the word of the Lord, whatever it costs you. It's my challenge to you as you celebrate. Maybe you're going to go to church this Sunday and go to an Easter sunrise service. Ask the question, what am I doing that's biblical? And how does this trump the holy days of Passover? Yeshua, our Passover lamb, Yeshua, our first fruits resurrected from the dead. How does this trump it? And why am I doing this? Why is this being used as a substitute for the biblical? That's all I'm asking you to do. Investigate. Don't just listen to what the pastor's saying. Don't even listen to what I'm saying. Ask the hard questions, investigate the scriptures, and see for yourself. All right, that was 5 minutes. Done. I'm all done. And you have a blessed Pesach, a blessed first fruits, celebrating the Passover lamb and the risen Savior. Got to get ready for Shabbat tonight. Be blessed. And I'm going to put this on our our Facebook page so that others can see it. I wanted to keep it short and simple. Got to get ready for Shabbat tonight, and looking forward to maybe hopefully doing some more blogs with you, or whatever they're called, podcasts later. Be well. Shabbat shalom.